Well, hello. Long time no see. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is part 3. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, I'm just going over all the prophecies that Jesus gave me since December 30th. This all started for me December 30th. And basically, I'm doing Cliff Notes, okay? It's just little parts of his messages that it's not the whole thing, because I'm not using scriptures or anything like that, but in all the messages he gives me tons of scriptures and everything. So okay, so we ended on February 3rd, so we're going to start on February 4th. Bodies will lay in the street, war is being launched. So many dead on earth, but not in heaven. Now he did say many will die before the wedding feast, and I think what he's talking about is war, because nukes, he said, when nukes go up, we go up. So as the nukes are happening, unfortunately, we're going up to the rapture and people are dying. My sheep know my voice. Door open until completion day. I really think the February 15th is the completion day, possibly, but it's not our calendar. See, we don't know God's calendar. That's why we got to try to figure it out. I don't know. Just a guess, but based on the clues. Keep watching the moon. War is coming. Hiroshima, it will be worse than that. You still don't know my signs. Terror and famine is coming. February 6th, war is coming. Putin has already given the order. Missiles from China will strike the United States. Have you seen all the earthquake? My defense is for Israel. To be Shabbat, the planting of trees, my holy day. Look at her feet. Look at the comet. Look at the moon. Leo, I am coming. Keep looking at Israel. More quakes will come. Palestinian, Lebanon, Pakistan, Iran, they will feel my earth shake. My words are final. Blackout is coming. EMP all over the world. Then the sun will turn black. Obama is rising. Keep watching. Have they announced the new pandemic yet? It is coming, and the mark will follow. Harpazo, signaling the end, but only the beginning. I will take my elect and children. Excuse me. February 7th. Mass destruction is coming soon. February 15th is my completion date. Massive tornadoes in Texas, Philadelphia, Georgia, Maryland, Chicago, Kentucky, and Nebraska. And I think, Texas already got that, but like I said, I think it's a preview and it's just going to happen again, but like tenfold. Massive floods and fire in the streets. Gas prices increase over $7 a gallon. Trucks can't afford diesel. Food won't be delivered. Shut down cities because of new pandemic. Famine will increase. Lots of layoffs and farmers will lose their farms. Pestilence at the Most High. Tribulation starts when my elect and children are gone. No hair on head will be lost. Toronto, destruction will come. Lots prophesy in my name, but test all spirits. They are not all from me. February 7th. Destruction is coming. The State of the Union speech will be all lies. Inflation will keep on rising. Buffalo, 5.6 earthquake. They will get another. So I feel like so he gave me this message the afternoon on the day of the State of the Union speech. I bet you the other State of the Union speech, when he's talking about the right one, is maybe when Buffalo will get that 5.6. I'm not sure. I'm not going to try to figure out God's messages, but okay. February 9th. Destruction is coming. Nukes are heading this way to the U.S. Again, this is the future warning, like right when the rapture is going to happen. Fire, massive earthquakes, massive tornadoes, massive floods, massive destruction. Texas will burn. California will fall. Georgia will shake. Ohio will shake. Kentucky will shake. Nebraska will shake. Philippines will shake. Delaware will shake, Massachusetts will shake, and Yellowstone will erupt. Massive floods will hit the East Coast. Tsunamis will form on the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean island. Tokyo and Japan will burn up. Made my presence known on Tu B'Shvat. Darkness will come after I gather my elect and children. When Obama rises, the sun will darken. An EMP worldwide blackout. Stay in your homes. My people, you are coming. And I just had a thought, because when he told me to look up the definition of coming for Tu B'Shvat and February 15th, it says just beginning or arrived, showed up, presence. So like I said, they're little clues for future and for so he's giving previous warnings. This is why things are happening in those states that I'm listing right now, because those are like the little warnings before the major stuff comes. And it's because God loves you and he's trying to warn you before the major stuff comes, and he just wants you to trust in him. So that's why he's giving me these states, and some things are a little different in those states until the major things like this happens. And I'm confident it will happen. I 100% believe. I test the Spirit every time, and I have a very strong relationship with Jesus. He's my man. My father, my friend. Okay, so I'll be quiet now and continue. February 11th, war is here. They are not just testing Hiroshima, but Russia is on their side. I am protecting my children on February 15th, my completion date. Again, he said it again. Dead bodies all over the streets. Cities will burn. Missiles will strike. Canada, UK, Turkey, Lebanon, Syria, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Philadelphia, New Hampshire, Florida, Kentucky, Georgia, Texas, Rhode Island, Pittsburgh. Buildings will fall. New York City pagan statue gone. California wiped off the map. Restrainer will be removed. My sheep hear me. Wake up and turn your hearts to me. February 12th. Super Bowl halftime evil mockery. Airstrike missiles coming. Russia is helping China. They will strike United States, taking over oil production, waging war against the U.S. economy, and it will fall. Beast system will be set up. Obama will rise. February 14th. My hour is here. My door is closing. Get your hearts right, this could be your last hour. Obama will rise on February 15th. And apparently Obama rose behind the scenes that day. Someone had said he got promoted, but he also was on CNN doing his Pursuit of Excellence. And then the press secretary called President Biden Obama. And she was like, oh, pardon, that's news. So I really believe, the media is not telling us stuff. Okay, so he said, watch for darkness coming after. Watch halo around the moon. Watch EMP and worldwide blackout. Only a few chosen, not everyone called up, because it's the Philadelphia church, the ones who 100% trust in Jesus. Satan will have free reign when my children and elect are gone. My door's still open. Delusion on the world is coming. My sheep, do you hear me calling you home? Make sure you're wearing your wedding garments. Trumpets will sound. Prepare for war, it's coming. So now if we can figure out God's calendar date, then we can look at these clues. So I'm going to go to part 4. And if you don't know Jesus, trust in him, believe in him with all your heart, and he will save you guys. Okay.